What's up, Woodford?
Corey here.
I feel like you screeched.
Yeah, I know. What's up? Felt almost like a little like Seinfeld. What's up, Woodford?
What's up, guys?
It's the new year.
It is 2023. Can you believe?
I can't believe it.
Was that the year that was in the Jetsons?
Oh, I don't know.
You remember? It was some year that like it's near now or we've
like
already
it is
done.
now.
Yeah.
Or something like there was it 2020 or something for Back to the Future where they went, and it was something like that.
Yeah, I feel like all these
years.
years.
2019.
Yeah.
2020. So yeah, it's weird that we don't have our floating cars.
No,
And,
I know. George Jetson's not just zipping around here.
Our meals in pill form, we can just put in a microwave and they pop out perfect, you know?
Yeah, that's.
Nobody would really trust that.
No. I think we talked about this before, but do you remember, and I don't know if you ever had this, but they had like astronaut pouches as kids, and like you could, so it was like a powder.
I think I remember like silver, was it like a silver thing?
Yeah. And like that was like, it was a meal, but it was like what astronauts are supposed to use. Do you remember that?
All their food is like in liquid form or
yeah,
something, because it's just easier to, in zero gravity.
Yeah.
Worse than MREs. I'd take an MRE any day.
What's an MRE? Is that a military thing?
It's a military, and I don't even military ready. I don't even remember that. They have so many acronyms, but it's a MRE that has. So you have like it's all in pouch. So it's in a big pouch. It's in a big like a Capri Sun looking thing, and then you open it up and you have different individual things but you'll have like Skittles, but then you'll have like they'll all be like cheese noodle dish. It's macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
You know, like they name it different things, and then we would trade and stuff, and it was like there were some of them that were. Like you open it up.
They were different. And it was like almost like a trading card thing.
There was some dealer. Like we had like, hey man, what do you got? I got this. You know, I got this pink dairy shake. Like we don't want to trade. You know, I got some Skittles. But I would take.
At least you got Skittles in there. That's
there was
surprising.
one with Skittles, which was amazing. That was like jackpot.
Yeah, the golden ticket.
I've got the golden ticket. Well, I'll say the golden ticket time. This show, man, it's changed. New year, new show.
That's right.
We have got a very different. I mean, we got some same players.
Yeah.
Different lineup.
Right. I like that.
You like that?
Game's changing. Yeah.
So we're gonna start off with a little bit of why not with Wildside Winery.
Yeah.
Just to start it off, so we can just coast.
Little trifecta here.
Trifecta, man. This is one of their newest wines, and it's awesome.
Isn't it good?
It is so good. What was the other one that they had that was newer? Oh, you're gonna pass me the wild side. Here you go.
You first.
You got the big gulp.
You wanted the. Yeah, I see what you did there.
I don't need the big gulp. I do not need the big gulp.
So I'm literally gonna do a drip because I'm doing dry January. Is anybody else out there doing dry January?
You're doing dry January.
Yeah.
So wait, you told me a joke before the show.
Well, it's a meme.
It's a meme.
Yeah. And like two girls are talking, and the best friend's like, "I thought you were doing dry January," as she's drinking a glass of wine. And she's like, "I am. It's dry. It's Sauvignon Blanc."
So, great excuse.
This too is a number one. So
that's very dry.
You're doing dry January. You're committed. It's
I
all
am
good.
not doing dry January.
You're not?
No, I don't. I mean, it's like to me, it's almost like, look, I get it. My wife's doing it. Like it's cool. People feel like it's like a good reset, but I just try to stay diligent all the time. For me, it doesn't seem logical, but that is a very I would say acute way of thinking. Obviously, I know that about myself. I know it's silly, but.
No. I mean, I think I can appreciate it's a different mentality.
But I can appreciate both sides, like dry January. I mean, I did it last year. I did do it last year.
I was gonna say, I think you've done it before.
Oh, well, see, I did it like, well, I'm just gonna not drink for
6 months or something.
It was like it was a while,
yeah,
and just to see what it does to my body.
Yeah,
and
you notice changes
at first,
yeah.
I mean, just because you're. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably have some. Well, obviously, this doesn't count because we're sipping this on the show, but we have to do this every Friday. But it was nice to just kind of air out a little bit. But it's some people need to do it probably,
Yeah.
but like I was probably having a couple drinks at least once or twice every weekend,
Yeah.
something like that, or every other weekend. So I didn't see as much, but I see some things on TikTok that are like crazy. Like people like,
What do you mean?
like when they quit drinking for like a month, they
Yeah.
just like.
Oh,
it's
like
it's the
thin
weirdest
out.
thing.
Yeah. Well, especially if you're the kind of person that, well, if you're drinking a lot, and then maybe that makes you eat worse, and
Well, here we go.
So
Trifecta.
anyway.
Anyways, we're gonna drink
But
some
do
of
it,
this.
do it. But if you need a dry January option, this trifecta is a number one on the dry scale. So you're safe. You're safe with it. And it's of course a part of their wild,
Trifecta on my tongue.
their West Coast series. Red Table Wine. I mean, gorgeous racing label, and honestly, it just tastes really good.
Here, I'm gonna bring it up there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is what it's just like, it's just beautiful. And it's a painting. It's an actual painting that Alicia has in her place at Wildside Winery. And I don't know if this is, it could be like totally off. Let me see it. It's flipped around. There we go. Yeah. So, and she made it into a label.
It's perfect, and trifecta tastes just as good. So,
So if you're gonna cheat on your dry January,
well, it's not cheating if it's dry, if it's a dry wine.
cheat with Wildside Winery wine. Trifecta.
It's worth it.
Trifecta. It is worth it. It's delish. We're getting closer to our What's Up Woodford wine.
So close. Oh, I'm so excited.
We're gonna do some tasting next week.
Oh, so excited.
That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Our own wine. What's Up Woodford?
I'm excited.
Wine.
So my dry January is even. I've got a coffee here. Amson, I'll do a plug. I'm really trying to. For me, it's more like trying to cut sugar.
Yeah.
So
that's another thing.
So my coffee though, like if I do like a frou-frou coffee, I usually get some things in it.
Like a frappuccino.
Yeah. But now I have to go for the sugar-free and the skim milk and I've really like watered it down.
Yeah.
It still tastes good, but
I will say one of the main reasons that I quit drinking for a while, doing a dry thing, was I would say mainly because of the carbs. I was cutting out carbs almost completely. And before I started running, then it became like you had to carb, and I found out the hard way about that because I got real sick and real weak.
Yeah.
Brett pointed me in the right direction. So yeah, I mean it's the sugar and the carbs, and there's a lot of. It's like what's that thing? It's if it's so bad, why does it taste so good? Or something like that, right?
Which is true. Most things like that are.
But this stuff
delicious.
We're getting ready to eat is good. It's good for the soul. Okay, it's good for and then bacon's good. Bacon's a good keto thing. JB Food Mart.
It's where it's at. The hidden gem of Woodford
I'm telling
County.
you, Goldie just needs to
Central Kentucky.
put like his little stamp on all of these.
He does.
Like a little burn
like
thing.
A little golden stamp.
Oh.
Oh, what do you got there?
So I
see the bacon.
I've got the bacon.
But what's the roly thing?
So you go into like a shell or something, and you go, and they got those.
You go to the other one.
The other thing, they got the tornadoes, and they're always just kind of always like, like you cry when you. I'm gonna eat this.
Is that what they're called? A tornado.
A tornado, and I tell you what.
What's in it?
So this one is, I think, like bacon sausage and maybe we'll see.
Oh, on those rotisserie things.
This though is not your shell average gas station tornado. This is a real.
That is like a
homemade. This is delicious.
Real
So if you want some of the bacon, try a piece of the bake.
Okay.
We'll bake home. And I'm gonna try that. Listen to this crunch in the mic, everybody. Here we go. JB Food Mart tornado.
I don't mean to touch it all.
Oh my god.
So good.
It's potato. It's hash browns. It's sausage.
So the outside is a potato?
No, see the inside.
Oh, it's stuffed in there. And deep fried.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I will say, those ones you see on the, at the other places, they're little skinny ones. And that thing is like a big old, that's a meal.
It's a big mamma jamma, and it's hearty. It's good. It doesn't, it tastes homemade. It's like it doesn't taste. They popped it in the dang microwave.
They got it from some frozen.
That's awesome. That is delicious. But the bacon, of course.
Oh, so good. Always. That's always a win.
Always making moves, JB Food Mart. Making moves.
So that's also good. If you don't want to do the biscuits are so warm and like homemade and fluffy, and they crumble in your mouth. So I don't know why you wouldn't, but if you're on some sort of like no bread kick,
right,
you could just do the bacon.
You can, yes. I mean, I think it's, is it cholesterol that it's high in, or?
Yeah, bacon.
I think that's what that is. But everything else, I mean, it's, it's good. Delicious. Delicious. So after you eat, I'm going to take one more. So,
yeah. Mm-hmm. Why do I feel like by the end of the show that thing's going to be gone? You're like, just one more. Just one more.
You good?
No, I'm good. Yes, thanks.
So after you eat all this JB Food Mart food, you're going to want to, you're really going to feel like shopping for clothes. No, but go down. So part of the new thing, we used to go for experts. We used to go to Madonna.
Yep.
Still our expert. Still great.
She's still the best.
Fashion expert.
Fashionista.
But we got a new segment with Bluegrass Traditions. Bluegrass Traditions, man. My mother-in-law goes there all the time.
Yes, and Penny, I see him on Main Street.
Penny goes there too.
They're really doing something for our economy here.
They
I'm not gonna
really
lie.
are. They love to shop.
I appreciate it.
And they go to Madonna, and they love Madonna, and they find anything they need to wear. Madonna helps you. I mean, you walk in, Madonna's like, boom, what do you need? Try it on. Try it on, sister.
Yeah,
she'll just tell you, try it. If you don't like it, I'll put it back.
I love it.
She's so welcoming, so awesome. And we'll do obviously more videos and stuff with her because she's become like an icon. Like she's like, people walk in here.
She is the.
We were filming the last time, and people were, "Oh, you're making one of your videos." And, like they said, they knew. It was so cool. But I do want to say, and we'll start that. We'll start that again next week. But we'll show you some footage here because it's a great place to shop for clothes and gifts.
I think people forget so much that Bluegrass Traditions they associate with clothes, which they have some of the best. But their gift items, their home, their baby, their jewelry, their all the things. Especially for men, they have some really unique things.
Some real sharp socks and ties and UK attire.
But I love their home stuff in the middle. I could have it all.
Absolutely. I got my letter opener from there.
Oh, see?
I just love it. It's really cool.
Oh my gosh.
Watch out now. Watch out. I can't believe you let me have sharp objects.
I know.
That's what I'm excited about.
I think you have like a sword or something real too. That's just like
or like Wolverine.
That's like kids play for what you have at home.
Kids don't try this at home. So Bluegrass Traditions, man. Check them out. Go there. Ask for Madonna.
If you've not ever been in, do us a favor. Do yourself a favor. Go this weekend. Check it out. Or any day, really. But go in this weekend. Tell Madonna we sent you. And just, even if you just want to look around. It's amazing.
It is amazing. New year, new show.
That's right.
But what is the same though? Obviously, we still have bread.
We of course have bread.
We have workout anytime. Workout anytime. Workout Woodford. Workout. He's doing workout Wednesdays, where he usually posts something new every Wednesday. But actually, you know what? This should probably go before, or I don't know where this segment should go because now it's like, okay, so to be able to work out so you can fit some of the clothes you'll want.
Oh yeah.
You go to Brett. He's going to.
Our show, like life, is all about balance.
It's all about balance. Exactly. It's all about.
You gotta have the fun, and then you can, and Brett's fun too, though.
Yeah.
He actually makes working out.
He does. We usually talk about nerd stuff like the Marvel movies or something like that. But it's good to keep my mind because and then what he does, it's funny. He'll be putting you through absolute torture. Excuse me, and then he'll keep talking, and he'll ask you a question, and you're like, Brett, I can't breathe. I'll answer it.
That's smart, though. It keeps your mind off of the pain and so you just have to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's cut to a little.
It's like at the dentist. They keep talking to you and you're just like,
Oh, they play the music. Well, I used to just fall asleep during the dentist.
What? How?
Yes. Well, because in the military, I remember at the beginning, I'd be like, and then you're like, it would just be easy. But we're cutting to Brett.
Okay.
Brett's still doing his famous workouts, so let's take a look at what he's got.
What's up, Woodford? Today I'm going to talk about something that we do basically every single day, and that's walking up and down steps. As we age, I get a lot of my clients who basically they come to me and they are almost afraid to walk up and down steps because they've either lost their balance, they've either had a surgery, or they just don't feel confident enough in their hips. One exercise I like to do to basically do muscle re-education is here on the Smith machine. We are going to take balance right here in our hands, nice and stable, and we are re-educating our body to go up and down steps. So what I like to do is tell them, plant your foot just like we were going up a step, push, go up with the opposite leg, come all the way back down, plant, nice and slow, and then come down. We are going to do 10 on each side. After 2 weeks, this will re-educate our muscles to start going up and down steps slowly without the assistance of the Smith machine. Just like this. There you go. If y'all have any questions on this, please feel free to ask me. Thank you.
I'm sweating just watching it.
I know.
It could be because it's sweltering.
Well,
in
the
here.
sun is coming in on you, and it's not. It hadn't come over this way yet.
I've got my Kylo Ren thing looking thing.
Yeah, I like it. Can I feel? Is
like,
that puffy? Like,
it is
thick?
It is.
Yeah, that thing
legit
is-
like fleece or something.
What do they call that? What
yeah.
material?
Kylo
It's
Ren. Sure, what do you call it?
not like it's like bedding or something. Not bedding.
Yeah, I'm wearing
What do
my
they call that?
my top sheet, my quilt. I
It is
quilted
quilted.
this.
That's
Yes.
it.
Quilted.
Thank you.
Quilted, quicker picker upper. Downy. Ah!
Yay.
Oh, you guys are.
Spelled wrong them.
Are you? Thanks. I've had man.
You got the crud.
Well, this weather. Well, I did. I was sick a while back, but it just the weather going from -7 to 67
Yeah.
in a week kind of messes with you.
Yeah, certainly. Like, what on earth?
My whole sinuses are like, and it's brutal.
Ooh, kidding. Yep. Ooh.
It's brutal. But, it's good to sometimes just kind of breathe in, breathe out, and enjoy the weather. Enjoy no matter what it is.
Exactly.
I'm going to bring this
Enjoy.
over here.
Enjoy the moment.
A little bit of, don't read the back.
Yeah.
Meet Santa here. It's a chalkboard. We're gonna start a little thing called our moment of Zen. It's halfway through the show, according to our segments, and we're gonna have a little moment of Zen, a little Woodford.
You can always take a pause.
Yes, always take a pause and buy dirt in Woodford to be able to
right.
enjoy, because this is a beautiful place to
It's
live.
heaven on earth.
Let's just take it down and have our little moment of Zen. Oh, I was zenned out.
Where'd you go there
I
for a
don't know,
minute?
I was just picturing our Woodford County's beautiful landscape. It's
Imagining buying dirt.
beautiful. There's something for everybody. If you want the neighborhood life, there's neighborhoods. If you want the country life, there's a country. 5 minutes down the road, you won't even
Downtown life?
It won't
Yeah.
even feel like.
No, you get to Kroger still the same amount of time.
There's coyotes. Like, you can hear them. Like, I remember living in Stonegate. And you could hear, you see the stars, you'd get the fog, and you would smell like it's outside.
Yeah.
You'd hear howling, like you'd hear coyotes. But then you drive 5 minutes and you're in like
Yeah.
bustling downtown, like
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, honking. Ah, get out of the
Yeah.
road.
The train coming
I
through
love
town.
it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what that was. That wasn't a train. I don't know what that
There's
was.
a lot of sounds.
Hey, was it
That's
screeching
how
to
I
a
felt
stop?
like you started the show. What's up, Woodford?
Yeah. What's up, Woodford? I'm going through puberty.
Oh,
Oh,
funny.
jeez. We have once again, Falling Springs is back. I need to know what's happening at Falling
Springs. Well, we're going
Parks and
to
Rec.
have a whole new segment for them. We
Yeah.
want to take you guys out to meet their staff, meet some of the faces that you'll always see at Falling Springs.
Put these kids up there,
Put
man,
these
that are playing these sports.
That's right.
Yeah, I agree.
Just really celebrate what happens out there because it's fabulous.
Yep, it
But
is.
we got to kick it off this month with just sharing all the programming that's going on. Because you have got to be prepared so you can go sign up for all the good things. They have a spring break volleyball clinic. So now it's January. Spring break is right around the corner.
Right.
So check that out.
And you're looking right now at the winter
Yes.
schedule.
Deadline for dance is February 2nd. Taekwondo deadlines. They've got some in January, the 12th, so right up. February and April, so you've got some different sessions for that. The spring break camp is March 30th. So if you don't want to do volleyball, but you just need so I was out working out some over Christmas break, and the winter break kids were there.
Good for you.
I know, right? Anyway, so I was like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah,
I
of
know,
course.
I see.
Kids taking advantage of this place. I'm telling you, there's a lot of
the
places that don't
perfect
have something
playground.
like this, and
No.
it's huge. They do a great job.
They've got a
Working there,
really
down there.
good new format
team.
for swim. They've got a new kind of one of the aquatics managers or teachers, Ashley Goodrich, is there. She's taking some new classes. So just a whole host of cool things. Heart and Soul Triathlon, all sorts of things. But we're going to put this up and then put it on our What's Up Woodford group too. So head over there and make sure you check that out.
Check it out. We are going to now. This is very exciting. I've known this guy for quite some time. He has been really cool with letting me come in and do some tastings for his selections, which were awesome. He knows I love Knob Creek. I did his selection there, the 120 proof, and Mr. Andy from Blue Whiskey.
I love it.
We've been there so many times, but he's officially now a part of the show. His very own segment.
His shop looks phenomenal.
Looks great. It's being redone. I'm just going to take you out there. We're going to take a little tour of what he's got going on out there.
Right.
I'm here at Blue Whiskey, a.k.a. Andy's place. He's over there working. He's got a customer over there. Oh, I almost showed you some of the stuff I want to show you. So the reason I'm here is because we've got some new amenities that Andy's put in. Obviously, the bourbon and some sales and stuff. So let's get right to it.
This is Bourbon County Stout.
Yep.
So this is aged in the bourbon barrel. We'll be releasing, same time we're going to be releasing the E.S. Taylor Bigfoot. So we have limited quantity on those two. Plus we also have Buffalo Trace Store Pick, which is hand-picked by our distillers. And it's got the logo on it. So
Now
it's
tell
a
him,
single
how long did
barrel.
it take you to earn that sticker?
It took about 3-4 years to get that Buffalo Trace Store Pick.
You sold a lot of bourbon, am
You
I
gotta
right?
sell a lot of their products to be able to get to their allocations. You get points every time you shop here.
Every time you shop.
When you have enough points, you can pick and choose what bottles you want to buy. So that way, if you have a guest or somebody, you want to have special bottles occasionally.
And these are specialty
qualify.
bottles, right?
So these are allocated products, so we have to earn it.
Okay.
So what we do is every time the customer shops here, they get points on it.
Yeah.
We can sign them up, and it doesn't cost you guys anything. So anybody can come and sign up and just shop with us. Regular daily products, you get points every time you shop.
Every time you shop, you get points, and then you earn points so that you can buy this allocated special bourbon, and the prices are different too. The prices you said are just all all retail prices. And Andy has so graciously poured me a little taste of the 120 Knob Creek. Is it the 9-year, 10-year, 10 years. Here we go. Hey, great tour, and great tours end in great tastings. Andy, thank you, sir. Guys, here we go. How can I thank you for honesty? He's on top of it. Cheers. What's up, Woodford? It's beautiful.
It's a beaut, Clark.
It's a beauty. It's a beaut, Clark. That's funny. I wanted to say another famous line from that, but I don't know about necessarily profanity. Profanity.
We might need to
on the
do
show.
some beeping out.
Yeah, Woodford Weekends.
Well,
Still
y'all,
got that, baby.
Still got it. Still got it.
Still got that. What do we got?
So,
in my
well, obviously, we've just come off a really great Woodford weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of fun things. Elvis out at Wildside Winery. We had just a fabulous Woodford weekend. Every weekend is a good Woodford week. Every weekend is a good Woodford weekend. But so always download our app and check out subscribe to the newsletter. Get your information however you do. We send it out in all the ways.
ReserveWoodford.com.
That's right. But Valentine's Day is coming up. So we want to make sure that you guys are specifically thinking Valentine's Day. You're looking at the Kentucky Castle. They've got some cool things going on.
Yeah, they do.
You have Galentine's at the Amston. That's going to be on Sunday. And then the chocolate stroll in Midway, which is an age-old event, fabulous time. 11 to 4 that day is downtown Midway on the Saturday. So Saturday, head to Midway. Sunday, head to Versailles.
There is my daughter, like mine was always this, right? We've always done this. There is another way. And I can't remember.
With your fingers?
It's like, now you do this.
Which fingers? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, where are you?
I don't know.
Wait.
So your middle finger, hook it.
Okay.
And then so like.
Oh,
it's
you
supposed
come
to be
together.
like you're supposed to like have this down, like
yeah.
kind of like tilted down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like.
Oh my gosh.
So that is the.
This is just so much easier,
That's so much easier.
you know?
What? That is so strange. I don't, and that took
Have you
me, it
known,
hurts.
Have you seen they added that to the emojis on Apple? The hearts.
What?
Yeah, they have like the hands.
They've got like a hand thing?
Uh-huh.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
And they obviously don't know if the kids are doing it with like different fingers because it's still this.
It's almost like I feel like a gang sign. Sup, love.
Yeah.
I love you. What's up? I was
Back
like, what?
at
That's yeah. Woodford weekends, man, always great. Valentine's Day is coming up. Thanks for reminding me.
Get that mind and body. Get that Skin
Yeah.
Boutique gift card.
But
Get Bel Air on the hook, flower basket, whoever you use.
that's true too. Bel Air flowers, and you know what? I almost say like there's something about real flowers, but man, fake flowers last forever.
Well, and you know, I enjoy like a McDougal's, or go to Bel Air
Yeah.
and they'll give you something to plant, or like
Oh.
an orchid, like something like a
Something you can keep in, but
yeah,
like
you don't
sometimes
always
those
have to
big
just, like,
petal
do arrangement. You
Right.
can do like, you know,
Yeah.
even something cute.
Another one of those weird, probably man, stupid things that are like, you know, it's the thought, Corey. Shut up. Shut up.
I mean, Kristen's
like,
Creations,
don't be logical
Mrs. Rogers.
about everything. Yeah.
Oh, I do want to say with Mrs. Rogers, she is starting soups and sandwiches. So she's starting lunch downtown today.
Really? Soups and sandwiches.
So good. So
Miss
you can get them to go.
Miss
Or-
Rogers.
Popcorn. Yeah.
That
and
is-
sweet shop.
She's, man, you know, she's like she can do anything. She can do everything.
She can do everything. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Facts.
Facts. Sorry, I almost lost it there. Business Circle, brought to you by Woodford County Chamber of Commerce.
We have some amazing programs for this year. 2 this week that are kicking off that I want to share with you. One is we're starting to do a coffee series. So it's for anybody in the community, totally free,
like
networking
that.
opportunity. You don't have to be a chamber member. It's a partnership with the library, and it's in the newly remodeled library. So if you have not been there yet, you want
it's
to come.
done?
Yeah, you want to come
Yeah.
just to see it. It's phenomenal. So we're going to have coffee, and we're also going to have your new mayor of Midway, Stacey Thurman, and then Brian and James got reelected as mayor of Versailles and judge executive. And so it is going to be a meet the community leadership, kind of a Q&A time. They're going to talk about some initiatives they have going on.
That's cool.
Just to kick off the new year. And then Wednesday, we have our women in business meeting. So if you have not signed up for that, it is free. You don't have to be a chamber member. We do welcome anybody. We do ask that you RSVP because it's going to be with Tandy Pryor, and she is doing a kind of empowerment kickoff for women for the new year.
Awesome, man. You guys are starting the year off strong. This is a good.
Strong.
It's the meet your leaders, man. I'm sure it's going to be also pretty funny too. Those guys,
Yeah.
everybody,
Yeah.
everybody down there has a good sense of humor. So they always.
Stacey's going to, I'm excited to see her give it back to him, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely.
That
definitely.
dynamic.
Definitely. Well, I mean, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the kind of the new lineup? We've got more new things coming. We want to do like a fun adulting kind of segment where we kind of tie some things together moving forward. A beautification segment where we have a couple of different ways to, I don't know, change. I don't want to say change yourself because you don't need to change. You're beautiful the way you are. But you know what I mean? Beautification. Sometimes you like putting on a little stuff and looking a little.
Just, dolling up a little.
I like that. Dolling up. So, yeah. M.I. Lee, man, great first show back, buddy. Good to see you.
That's it. Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
I'll take a little
Cheers.
sippy poo. Technically it's dry. I thought you were going to say dry January, like, I'm not getting wet this whole month, but then that'd kind of be gross, and that's poor hygiene.
Yeah.
Take a shower.
Yeah.
But
we got to cleanse ourselves.
Before we go, you mentioned Elvis earlier. Best Elvis impression, go.
Oh, no, it's, no, I can't. It'd be a dance. I'd be
like,
doing it with the legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You do it first.
I just did it.
I need to hear it in full. Okay.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Oh, why do you do it? Okay. No, I feel like I'm gonna sound like this.
There you go. You did it. That was it. That was just like a French, like yeah, very That's nice. All our French listeners just deleted us.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Sorry.
Next show. See you guys. Until then, what's up, Woodford?